Hello everybody, I am back, and we're going to be starting off today with some League of Legends. We're going to dive back on into Nexus Blitz and see what happens. I'm feeling like maybe some Lux today, just to start off. So, how's everybody doing? I am doing quite well today. Uh-oh. Well, that's a small problem. One moment. Looks like everything is breaking. Oh no. Interesting. Okay. Well. All right. So now it works if apparently I have to recapture League of Legends every time I want to stream it. Well, that's a treat. Okay, but nevertheless, there it is. Yeah, I've got to find a way to fix that. Okay. So, recapturing League is not how I wanted things to go down. But I'm going to leave this. Yeah, I'm going to leave this up. I'm just going to keep on streaming. Not going to bother trying to cut it out or something. Because this is an important learning experience for me. And I want all my viewers to sort of be a part of that. Alright. So, we found a match. I'm gonna have to remember to recapture the actual game window when it comes up. Sign the lane. I'm going to play as Lux if they will let it happen. Who will I ban? That is a good question. Kali's annoying. Let's get rid of a Kali.
You're scared. Good to know.
And no ban from one on each side. Okay, well that's encouraging. Alright, well.
Let's light it up.
Let's lock in Lux, and I will use my lovely Elementalist Lux skin. And we'll see what happens. Looks like we have a Nico and a Shaco. And a Zillion. We need some AD. Definitely need some AD here. I have yet to see Nico in action, but she looks interesting. Of course, at this rate, we might end up getting kicked out. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Why do people do that? Why do people even bother queuing up if they're not gonna and accepting the thing too. But they then decide to AFK. What a weird thing to do. All right. So then. We'll ban Riven this time. There's still one no ban on their side. I wonder if that means we're going to have yet another AFK. Well,
Let's light it up.
Locking in Lux. Not with Smite though. Teleport and Flash. Stop it. Why is it? Oh, because I was forced into jungle. Oh, I see. Well, that's a problem. We're gonna go Flash Smite then. Well, that's fine. I have no idea how Lux Jungle's gonna work, but teleport's not super important on this map, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. I wonder if the volume on the music's a bit loud. No. I'll wait till later to fix that. And nope, wrong one. Recapturing this window. There we go. Okay, so Lux on both sides because, of course. Looks like they have a Galio. That could be a problem. Nami, Warwick, possibly. Shaco, actually not as much for me because Lux has lots of long range and this map is meh for backstabbing because it's easy to stay next to tower. We have lots of poke. Ahri, MF, and Lux here. Nico can kind of do a whole bunch of things from what I've seen, and Sion will serve as a pretty respectable tank for us, so I think we should be okay. I feel like Shaco's early game's not going to be as potent here. I really don't think it will be. But we'll see. As soon as everybody is loaded, it looks like we are waiting on Ahri here. Or sorry, no, Misfortune. All these different skins. They're starting to blur together. there's this girl and that girl and this girl, but if they change their hair colors, you know, they look almost alike in certain poses if you're not actually reading their names. It's too many skins. Start to get confusing. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll go this way, won't we? I suppose. Not at all what I want to get, but
Hope banishes fear as sure as the sun does darkness.
we'll set up nice and slow and see what happens.
Have no fear.
Okay, all of us in lane like this is not super beneficial. We need to actually get jungle if we're going to get jungle.
There's no shame in retreating.
I mean, if we can, of course. Because Lux is not meant to be a jungler.
Odds be damned.
Nico trying to help us out a bit. That's cute.
Banish the shadows. Away with you.
And the enemy jungles are on the prowl.
A candle in the dark, a beacon to the world.
Alright. So now the action is down bot.
Don't let my funny disposition fool you.
Okay. So,
Determination will see us through.
this is actually a pretty heated match. It's very constantly active. I need to protect my ally from Shaco. There we go. I'll take that with an auto attack and run away. It's definitely time to go back and get some items.
Gold becomes good.
Yeah.
Economic alchemy.
Yeah.
On the way.
So our first event coming up, battle royale of some kind.
Avert your eyes.
Oh, it's the flaming circle thing. Okay, and it looks like it's collapsing almost like on top of this. On top of this red here, just about. So no explosive dodging, no silliness. Let's just force them to come into the circle. And then when they eventually get close enough, There we go. Okay. Well, that was draining, but we made it. Our team ended up on top of that.
The path is lit. I must choose my destiny.
We're going to go ahead and run back because that mark over our head is not good for us. And go ahead and finish this.
Everyone respects.
And continue on our path towards the jungle item. Not that I really want the jungle item in any way, but I suppose it could be nice to have. Alright. So, whoa! Hi there, enemy Lux.
Never give up.
We'll go ahead and poke enemy Lux here.
I'm the new
We'll go for fire element, because why not? We'll run away from all that nonsense. And then we will back off. Because Lux is not really meant to be a jungler. But we're stuck with it anyway. And looks like Ari's gonna get that pretty handily. Excellent.
flame rising.
I'll go ahead and take that. And then we'll go down bot. And we'll go ahead and poke this person. We have now 2 people on fire.
The thing about fire is you can't control it. I
And an easy pop on 2 people. Go ahead and shield. Oh, and it's Earth time. Here we go. Scion decided to go in. I don't want to say without us, per se. But kind of without us. Oh, yeah, and that's one. I have no idea who's winning and who's losing. I think we're doing okay, but it's kind of difficult to tell. Gonna just continue to do what Lux does and shield our allies as best we can. Not get killed by that. And there we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we managed to win that.
Does this come in multiple colors?
Okay, and we need some AP, like lots of it. So, Rabadon's Death Cap it is.
Shouldn't I receive a discount?
this to 5. And now to run around and win some more, because that's what you do in League. If you win, you keep on winning, because you keep netting advantages. So at this point, I don't want to say the game is over.
Get the better of me.
So much as it's going to be a challenge for them to come back. A considerable challenge.
An enemy has been slain.
Wow. So Lux is not meant to jungle, as you can clearly see. I cannot even fight this red buff effectively. Apparently somehow it times out, even though it's only a very tiny distance from where it would be anyway. I'll go ahead and take that.
An ally has been slain.
Here comes the heat. Do not make me pay.
And with some clever play, we should be able to make things miserable for our opponents here. Ah! Well, we died to Galio, but Warwick took a ton of tower damage because he decided to get stunned under the tower. He looks like he will get away somehow with that ridiculous healing he has, but that's alright. Scion incoming. Does... Oh, he actually catches Galio. Okay, nice. And when the color comes back, I'll know that I'm alive. Here we go. Let's go over here. All right. Loot Vagar coming up. So. Ooh. I tried to save Ari, but, you know, she's just too close to the enemy team. Yeah, so this Warwick is annoying because of just how tanky he is. But we can help out Scion just by disabling enemies. Go ahead and take that. And I'll go ahead and take the kill on the enemy Lux. And if we can... Nice! We'll go ahead and take that Rift Herald. I'll take the Rift Herald bonus. Flash away with it. And we'll go ahead and crack the Rift Herald now, actually. Shaco's dead. Rift Herald is there. I was kind of anticipating not dying to Shaco, so unfortunately that might have been a waste. Oh well. It happens. The tankiness of Warwick and Galio is actually starting to become a problem. a legitimate problem. So it's time to definitely get a Void Staff to go with our Rabadons, since we have so much gold somehow. And now we will become Dark Lux. And we will head out and deal much damage. Trade blows with the other Lux. Unfortunate. Looks like King of the Hill is next. Not sure entirely what that means, but... Oh! Whoa, whoa. Know what that means. Man, Warwick just does lots of damage. But we did get 2 kills for that. MF doing good work for us. We did get their tower there. Capture point. Oh! I see, so we have to hold this point down. Okay. In the meantime, I can get some more AP, right? Because, you know, that's what Lux does. AP. I'm thinking... Yeah, actually, believe it or not, I'm thinking Lich Bane. And the reason I'm thinking that... Oh! Excellent. We earned the Poro King. The reason I'm thinking that is actually because... Warwick is going to get close to us whether we let him or not. So next up is Nexus Sudden Death. This is where things get really tricky. However, we might actually be able to win before that. Oh no, not quite. But we are at their Nexus, so we get a head start. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not even sure what killed me there. Poro King gets to damage their Nexus first. Our Nexus, where is it? It's still way over here. Yeah, okay. So we are getting a head start for sure. But enemies are going to eventually get to our Nexus, which is standing in the middle of the map. I'm going to go ahead and drop a ward over here and a ward over here to give us as much vision as possible. We're going to go ahead and take that. And that. And we should be good. We are in a hugely advantageous position because of the 2 deaths on their team. And there we go. All right. That match was a little bit rough because Warwick eats squishies for breakfast. But it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to this Scion, actually, for being our tank. Thank you very much for playing tanky. Alright. Let's go ahead and play another game. Let's not be Lux this time, though. Let's try... I'm gonna try Master Yi this time. Unless anyone else has a different preference. E's fine? Okay. Alright. Since there were no objections, we will play Master Yi if they don't ban it. Figure maybe Jax if they do. Or could do Shiv. Could do Shyvana. Feel more in the mood for Jax though. If Yi gets banned in the first place. This game mode is fast enough to make Master Yi strong quickly. So I feel like it'll be good. Alright. First event will be Scuttle Crab Racing. I'm going to be Master Yi. We will ban, considering how the last match went, maybe Warwick, actually. Oh, and somebody dropped. Okay. All right. Eventually, we should get a match. Eventually. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe adjust the volume on League a bit. Put it at like 80%. Yeah, just a little bit quieter than it has been, because it's a little loud, at least to me. This, I hope, will bring it a little more into line. So, I would like to be Master Yi, so please no one ban it. Warwick does still seem like a reasonable ban. Oh,
greatest enemy.
And they hit Yi. Dang. Oh well. So we'll go ahead and switch over to Jax. Not a big deal.
Let's do this.
Godstaff Jax. Best skin for Jax, hands down. And looks like we're going to be going right away. Excellent. Oh, they have a blitz. Ooh, I actually have no idea how that's going to work for them or for us. I mean, it's obviously it depends on how good this Blitzcrank is, but Blitzcrank, Sona, Ezreal, Lux, and Varus. That's a very interesting composition. That's very poke heavy. Very, very poke heavy. So... our Teemo's going to be real good for shutting down a couple of these people, like, partially. So ADCs like Varus and Ezreal, assuming that this is an AD Ezreal, will be shut down by Teemo if he gets the blind on him. They have very little... their only tank is Blitz, assuming this is tank Blitz, which is very common. So, not entirely sure which way to go here. I guess it depends. It'll depend on who gets ahead and who falls behind. No idea how this match is going to go. Talon is going to be interesting in the jungle. Being able to leap over the walls will definitely be good for him. But it's not quite like Summoner's Rift, where there's like these huge giant walls. They can still launch like spells over the wall and hit him. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Xin shouldn't have any problems. Yeah, me and Xin are going to be good together, because we both have leaps and stuns, and we're both tanky. Yeah, we should be good together in the mid to late game. Early game, not so much. So this is going to be interesting to see if we can overcome our early game weaknesses to this incredibly heavy poke team. And then we'll see. If we can, we should be good in theory. But first we have to get into the match. It looks like we're waiting on Talon this time. Not quite sure how Azir's going to fit on this team, but Azir's always been a weird champion in my opinion. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go Trinity Force first, because this game mode is fast. We're just gonna dive straight into that.
Welcome to Nexus Blitz.
Ready for battle.
Minions have spawned.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting right away.
Surprise! I'm back. Let me at 'em.
All right. So they're like all up there, aren't they? Wow. Well, no, they're not all up there, but all three of their laners are. Looks like. Okay, so we're gonna back off, and we're just gonna keep farming up because we're basically useless for a bit here.
Bring it on.
All right. Now that we have at least 1 point in all of our abilities, we can in fact go in. Wow, they're all there.
Ally has been slain.
I could have flashed in after Lux, but I was pretty sure that would have been a death. I could still do it. I'm just not confident. I can just instantly kill that, though. Yeah.
Onward.
So they're like all concentrating mid lane because they know that they're apparently stronger as a team. I am at this point waiting for that hook to go out.
Has been slain.
Got the stun off. Yeah, but that blitz hook is actually kind of annoying. So I'm going to go back to bot lane and just stay there for a while. Because I need to actually get my items up before I'm really any good in a fight like this. Because obviously their strength is to be able to brawl right away. So I don't want to play into that strength. So I'm just going to go back to bot now.
Who's next?
We're just going to go ahead and clean up bot lane. And just like that, we have level 6. And we'll just go ahead and clean up Ezreal there.
Face off with the enemy in a series of duels.
All right. And it looks like we easily won our duel. Now let's see how Team 2 does. The Blitzcrank is there, so it could be interesting. There goes the hook. That's not good for you guys to be separated. No idea. But the soldiers are there, zoning away. Blitz is trying to wait for his hook to come back, I'm sure. Ooh. Azir is low, but Teemo is good, so... yeah, there we go. Looks like we're gonna win this set of battles easily. The final is here. Ezreal versus Zhao. Or no, I'm sorry. Ezreal versus Teemo, what's left of him, and then our last member will jump in. Oh! And the health drain got Teemo. But that's okay, now Zhao is hunting for Ezreal, and if Ezreal doesn't do anything, eventually the health will drain out. There we go, yeah. Alright, so we won and got ourselves a Poro King, apparently. And I'm closer to my Triforce. Their poke team has pushed our tower down pretty bad, but with the Poro King there, should be able to fight back a bit. Alright. So now we gotta stand next to our Poro King and protect it as we get some push value out of it. Wow, there we go. So, we just completely demolished their team right there. And now, I don't know if we're going to just win on this push, but we should be able to do some work. I'll go ahead and take that Sona before I die. I mean, if you're going to die, you might as well get a kill, right, before that happens. Alright, so now we've got Triforce. We'll work on Hextech Gunblade and Blade of the Rune King. Next up. Looks like Azir's dropped his turret on where their old turret was. Seems cool to me.
Ready for battle.
Meantime, let's see if we can't set up an ambush somewhere. Nah, doesn't look like it. Go ahead and jump away. Uh-oh. Ah, it was greedy. Tried to flash away, but was rooted by Lux. Couldn't get away. But it looks like our greed is going to pay off a little bit. Enemy team is pretty weak. We might be able to push this tower down. Gonna go ahead and teleport in. Take that tower out. And it looks like it's surviving the circle of death. There we go, Talon. Me and Talon doing work. Alright. So as the circle closes in, we've already killed a bunch of them, though. And it looks like Talon is going to go for that kill, and he gets it. Easy win for our team. Well, not entirely free, but easy, nonetheless. Yeah, that weird tower up here. So Talon is actually doing exceptionally well. So that's nice. We're doing okay for ourselves. Wow, just instantly obliterated. I'll go ahead and take that before dying. Counter-Strike saving me big time there from both the ADCs. Varus ulted for that, so I'm not too unhappy with it because he had to ulti for it. Next up, I figure Blade of the Rune King for even more recovery. Not getting any tank items at this point because, I mean, at this point it's kind of, they're not getting any. They're so squishy. It's just going to come down to who can burst who first, and then with what little tankiness I do have, what tankiness I do have, I can just recover infinitely with the items I do have. We got the Rift Herald. Okay. Next up is the cart, looks like. Jumped in for that mainly to kill Varus, but also to take this tower away from them. That's really what I wanted, because that happens with the Rift Herald. You can go in and just go ahead and kill that inhibitor, and then now we have a huge advantage for push the cart because we have the Rift Herald, we have the kill advantage, we have their inhibitor down, we have such a huge advantage. Yeah, we might actually be able to just win with this if this keeps up. Cart is continuing to push. Yeah, we're actually just gonna win even before the cart. Maybe. Might not even get there in time to see the victory. Oh, and I got shot by the laser. Well, that was still a good game, all in all. Excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Talon because he was doing work. Alright, didn't quite get to full build, but still a good game. Had lots of fun. Oh, what a score though. What a score. Oh my goodness. Alright. That's gonna do it for League. Unless you guys want more League. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to StarCraft 2. Not gonna be as long a stream tonight, but still gonna get a couple games in. I'm gonna switch over to StarCraft 2. Depending on what the weekly mutator is, we'll go ahead and give it a couple tries. And if it's just especially bad, we'll do some MechWarrior Online, but hopefully it won't be that. So I'm going to switch over to intermission, and I will see you guys in just a bit. Alright, so we're back. Oh man. Okay, so just looking at this does not look amazing. Temple of Rebirth, Temple of the Past with just die. Enemies automatically revived upon death. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. But we will give it a try. At least once, just to see how bad. Before we just assume that it's too bad to even bother. Okay. So, level 12. I'm going to go ahead and immediately leave this match because this person has not even reached mastery. They should not be playing brutal mutations. This, like, I promise you guys, this is not being mean or overly critical or anything. Like, this is just not good. This person is not prepared. There's absolutely no way they can handle this. Like, they could be they could be like diamond level or grandmaster even, and there's no way they'd be able to handle this with a level 12 Tychus. That's just the way this game is. Like, you actually do need to reach level 15 at least to really be able to do everything your champion is your hero can actually do. Like, for example, like, see, Tychus, I haven't bought him, so he's capped at level 5. But, like, see, you actually get abilities based on your level up to 15. So if we end up in a game with a person who's not level 15, they don't even have access to all their abilities. So they cannot handle brutal mutation. But there are a lot of people who think they can, so they try. So yeah, that's not me being mean and just not wanting to play with that person. That is my honest, legitimate concern that it is a waste of time for them to even be there when they absolutely cannot handle it. Guaranteed. This person, on the other hand, is way over mastery, so this right here inspires a good amount of confidence. This shows that they have a lot of experience with Vorazun, and that's good, because Vorazun Zagara is actually a great combo. So let's see what we can do here with this guy.
You have too few minerals.
I'm gonna go ahead and get our overlords
Thank the gods you
out
are
of the
here,
way.
commanders. We do not have much time before Amon assails this temple. Its activation has begun, but it needs more time to be completed. Defending the temple until then is your main objective.
That was also reassuring.
We will see to its survival.
He looked over at my base for a second to see
Gather more minerals.
whether or not I was actually doing something. So that tells me he's doing something. I don't have to check his base. And we'll just go ahead and get started right away.
You have too few minerals. Your workers must gather more minerals.
Definitely want to put our spawning pool in a safe place in case anything goes awry.
Gather more minerals first. Your brood cannot grow without those
All right.
minerals.
Figure we'll give this at least 2 tries. Once is Zagara and once is Karax, because Karax is the tower defense person, and he is actually really good at this map, so this might be doable that way.
Your workers must
Certainly helps to remember making overlords
The enemy
and not
has
getting
an
supply
attack
blocked.
against us.
It's usually a good idea.
spawn more of those bulbous overlords.
Gonna go ahead and get the strongest infrastructure that I can possibly get.
Berserker enemy. The swarm prevails.
All right. So,
What are your commands? Our prey nears.
Let's go ahead and get Scourge Nest going, because Scourges are important to have in case they have air units. We want to quickly get our expansion going right away.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
I'm not sure what he's talking about, but that's okay.
I am disrupting time now. Be ready to attack.
I listen.
Anyway,
What are your commands?
Your allies' base is besieged.
alright, let's go ahead and quickly get a hive. Start on some upgrades right away. Always important to have those, and always important to have
Threaten us.
I shall relish killing them.
more creep.
Our defenses are proving effective. Soon the temple will be ready.
We'll make some more overlords. And here we go. Looks like our ally is going air, which is totally fine if you get enough air units. Warzone Air takes a while to get going, but should be good once
We are the swarm hunters.
once she actually gets it going. Nevertheless, we're not going to rely on our ally to take care of everything completely. We're going to definitely get some basic Scourge upgrades, just in case we need them.
What are you?
The Void Thrasher is bombarding the temple. You must end its assault.
These vortexes are amazing. They just make it so easy for us to do pretty much everything.
Reserve have mutated some minor.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack and go forward to the Void Thrasher. Meanwhile,
Mutation complete.
we're gonna definitely want to get a few drones over here.
You have too few minerals.
Another Overlord.
Void Thrasher defeated.
It seems the nearby Zenistones are becoming volatile. It is unfortunate, but it may be prudent for us to destroy them.
Combat without you. Your Zerg have evolved.
Excellent.
Infested drop is now available.
Your allies have entered combat without
Hybrid energy
All right.
signature detected.
They will soon regret facing us.
You have successfully shattered the Zenith Stone. 2 more await you.
Go ahead and get some more drones, some more Overlords.
Your Zerg have evolved.
And some more Zerglings.
Activating time stop. Attack when you are ready.
Go ahead and clean these out, and apparently my ally needed that too. I'm cool with that. And we are going to make a couple of Scourges for sure.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Our vengeance will be
we're definitely going to need some Scourges. I'm going to go ahead and get some basic upgrades for them.
Allies have entered combat without you.
My Zerglings are fully upgraded at least. Let's double check. Doesn't look like our ally needs any help. That's good.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Let's go ahead and go for some drones to make some more hatcheries. Or at least one of them will make another hatch. I don't know if we need any more than that, but
We are ready to kill.
Your allies have entered combat.
we'll go ahead and drop our roaches here.
We have eliminated all but one of the volatile Zenith stones. Half of the temple's configurations are complete. Remain
Go ahead and
steadfast
just
until
press
we
this
activate.
down as much as we can.
Our vengeance will be my boot has taken heavy damage. I must reconstitute my forces. I listen.
Amon has summoned a void thresh. It will severely harm the temple for as long as it lives.
Ready to kill.
Alright. Let's go ahead and throw up another hatchery. And we'll go ahead and throw up a spore crawler as well. Actually, let's just make a ton of spore crawlers to help out with the
Allies
air
have entered
situation.
combat without you.
Enemy drop pods incoming. Void Thrasher slaughtered.
I listen.
Oh, a couple Zerglings got through.
Our
Okay.
enemy has sent in drop pods.
There we go.
Amon is assailing the temple with a void thrasher. It has to be eliminated.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Just make a ton of units now.
Allies have entered combat without
We have the production.
Hybrid signature detected.
Amon has sent his servants against us.
We have
Should be able to get the
defeated
last of our
Void
research
Thrasher.
now.
Your allies have
Make a
entered
few
combat
Banes.
without you.
A few more Lings. And definitely a lot more.
Zenith stones destroyed, but it had to be done.
Apparently, we need a lot more Scourges
Our enemies while time is distorted.
to take care of all the air units.
Mutation complete.
But we deflected it easy enough. Let's just get some more Banes, some
We
more
sense
Lings.
the hybrid.
Excellent. Shall we slaughter them? The swarm hungers. This world shall fall.
We're going to go ahead and do this to try and preserve our army size if possible. Our allies' army should be big enough and powerful enough to take this down if they use our roaches as a distraction. Plus, we hit the mass frenzy to help them out. Oh, does the enemy actually have some DTs in here? Oh, that's bad.
Mutation complete.
Did not expect that.
The temple is under siege from a Void Thrasher. Slay it before it deals too much damage.
Well, we'll go ahead and, no, they don't have DTs. They can't be. What am I saying?
We are detecting hybrid.
So my allies over there,
Deliver them back to the void.
we'll go ahead and slay whatever comes over here.
Is ready.
We don't want Zagara to die. It's very important that she stays alive. I think that fungal growth might have caught a good number of stuff. But now, there we go. Should be able to take this down pretty easily. There we go.
Infested drop available.
Now we should be able to go.
Preparations are nearly complete, Commanders. Defend the temple for just a few more moments.
We are almost there.
Yep, just a few more minutes and we will have victory, so maybe I was overhyping the difficulty on this map, perhaps.
The temple. They must be
Apparently it wasn't, apparently it's not so bad.
Void Thrasher obliterated.
Eyes have entered combat without.
Alright, so now there's multiple Void Thrashers on us. But if we hatch enough units, shouldn't be too big of a problem. Go ahead and... There we go, time stop. Nice. At the very least, we'll be able to clean all this up. We'll drop this down.
Your allies have entered.
See if we can quickly take down our Void Thrasher here. If we can, I think we've got victory.
Allies have entered combat without you.
I think that's it.
Energy signature detected.
Now we slay them.
Oh, no, wait, that's right. It's gonna come back. Crap. Okay, well, we distracted it for a really long time, though.
A Void Thrasher.
Don't think we'll be able to kill it again, but we're gonna try. The fungal growths are really annoying. Should be able to at least kill some of these ground. We should be able to get the ground units, though. If not the air units. We are seconds away from victory. Just 35 seconds remaining. Do what we can.
We move. The swarm. I listen. What are your commands? Yell.
At this point, it's all about stalling for a few more seconds.
Amon's assault on the temple is beginning to take its toll. We must be vigilant in its defense. The temple has been primed.
There we go.
Its activation will eradicate Amon's remaining forces. Well done, Commander.
Well, okay, so I may have overhyped the difficulty on this one. This was actually a lot easier than I thought. Cool. Alright. Well, that's good. All right. So, that went by really, really fast. Huh. Well, in that case, let's have some fun with Nova. Let's go ahead and play around and do, let's see, are we on? Yes, we are. Okay, let's go ahead and do Solo Op Nova. Let's just have some fun, since that went so quickly. Let's wrap up the stream with just a fun Nova game. So Nova's really good at just basically playing as a solo hero for the most part. She just runs around with her rather incredibly strong abilities and blows everything up. So, minor evacuation is not really the best mission for this, but there are still plenty of good things we can do. We can clear out all the stuff that would be in Artanis' way otherwise, and we have a very strong Artanis player who should be able to hold his own without too much trouble. And we can give him some backup, of course, as needed. We'll probably clean out the bonus objectives for him so that he can focus on the main objective. Gonna go Tempest, huh?
Guildmaster of the local Kelmorian mining crew. My people have to be evacuated as soon as possible. Our ships can't start their launch sequences without attracting the infested. We need you to protect us until we're up in the air.
That's not a good strat against small enemies.
I'll send you the coordinates of our ships. You set up a perimeter at one of them. Its pilot will start the launch sequence.
SCV ready. Bad news. Ah, you scared me.
So, yeah, not a good strategy at all.
Big job, huh? Go ahead. You're the boss. SCV ready. I'm going.
So, my build order's a little scattered right now
What's going on?
because I was
SCV
typing to that guy. I didn't think too much, so that kind of messed me up, but that's fine.
SCV ready.
It won't be that bad.
SCV ready. Huh?
You require
Yeah, so if that's for real, that could be a problem. Also, what is going on here?
armed and ready. This better be good. Keep your shirt on, Sparky.
Not sure how this is happening.
Oh yeah.
Being attacked? We shouldn't be.
Sir.
If he actually starts going Tempests, I think it might be time to leave.
What's going on?
Because Tempests are long-range attackers designed to hit large targets. This map is swarming with smaller ones.
What little good it does.
Yeah, this won't work at all.
My people don't have much time. They gotta launch soon, whether you're there or not.
Oh, that's one hell of a healing device. Strictly business. En route. Acknowledged. On the move. I'll make it happen.
Your upgrade is ready for use.
Alright. So let's go ahead and get all of our upgrades together.
Yep.
Ship's engines are firing up and the invested are on their way. You have to help.
Loud and clear. Executing. Consider it done.
Your primitive add-on is complete. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Alright, well this is good. At least this Artanis is using abilities properly.
Upgrade complete.
Don't let the invested destroy the ship. My people's lives are at stake.
Executing.
Yeah, so this is ridiculous. This Artanis wants to go Tempest. We're not wasting our time. And that huge swarm of enemies, Tempests, if he had any, which he didn't, would not have been useful against that swarm anyway. So we're going to go ahead and back out. Stubborn strategies like that are commonplace. To be fair, Mass Tempest is lots of fun, but just not, it's not good though on this particular map, in this particular scenario, so it's better at this point really just to leave and find another teammate. Here we have a level 5 Zeratul. On the one hand, I am interested to see what Zeratul can do. On the other, level 5 for Brutal. But on the other hand, I also don't want to just back out on him without giving him a chance at least. We'll see what he's able to do. I also don't want to just keep quitting matches over and over on stream. That's kind of lame. So we're going to give him a chance. Who knows? He might be good. We'll see if it works out.
I am Janara, first
Whoa, some
ascendant
lag
of
there.
the Tal'Darim. One of he seeks to climb the chain and become High Lord. Keep your armies close to me. With their psionic support, I will end his ascent.
SCV ready.
Whoops, hitting the wrong button there for a second. That's because my hand is in the wrong position for these hotkeys. Okay. Alright, so let's try this again.
SCV ready.
I have no idea what Zeratul is really capable of. It's been so long.
It is impossible to build there.
Will do. SCV ready.
But we'll see
Go ahead.
if this Zeratul player is any good
Yeah.
shortly.
SCV ready.
In the meantime, it's up to us to do as good as we can. Just because we're going solo operative Nova
You need more Vespine.
doesn't mean that we aren't going to have an army at all. Just means it's going to be a small army. So we'll see if we can just make good use of what we have.
SCV ready.
And hopefully get a victory here. This isn't a mutation, this is just a normal mission, so it shouldn't be that hard.
SCV ready.
We face enemy Zerg. Add-on complete. For your allies have entered combat without you.
SCV ready.
Alright. So apparently he has a bunch of Void Rays that he can just call in whenever he wants. They're on a timer. Ah, that's right, that's the hero Void Ray. Apparently he can just call that in right away. Wow, okay.
Your allies
That
have
must be
entered
just a call down
combat
for him.
without you.
Cool.
You're the boss.
The enemy is sending forces to support their champion. Match their strength.
We're about to have company. Enemy forces are gunning for us.
Drop a couple turrets just to be sure. Ooh, that's right, we don't need any more of those. We're actually got too many of those already, so we'll drop this.
Modern technology. Say again? On and move. Activating defensive drone.
Only one army? That is not enough! Both of your armies must stand near me to offer their support. I am losing ground. Send me support immediately, unless you wish to lose the Tal'Darim to Amon.
Alright.
It is impossible to build there.
Sure. Big job, huh?
Your allies have entered combat without you.
And that will do for now.
In the rear with the gear.
Status report.
Let's go ahead and start
Sabotaging the enemy.
dropping our sabotage drones
Your allies have entered combat.
all around.
Your primitive ally is complete.
Terminate.
Amon's champion is moments away from victory. If I am thrown into that pit, I am taking you with me!
Allies have entered combat without you. Upgrade complete.
Status report.
Yeah. So we need to push this forward.
En route. Acknowledged.
And let's go ahead and drop
Executing.
the bomb on these two, because there's no reason why not. There we go.
Got it. Consider it done. Loud and clear. Terminating. Acknowledged.
Amon's hybrids are greatly enhancing his champion's strength. They must be eliminated immediately.
En route.
Alright, so now we need to go down here and make sure we don't get beat by the hybrid wave.
Gangway. Coming through.
Acknowledged.
Go ahead and drop the bomb on them. There we go.
Nova here.
Not sure what that is. Some kind of miniature monolith. Interesting.
Status report. Confirm that last.
Big job, huh? Yep. Gotcha. Uh-huh. You're the boss.
Alright, we'll go ahead and build a couple Goliaths with our spare money, because
Executing.
we might very easily need it. And then we're going to go ahead and push forward.
Got it. Strictly business. Consider it done. Acknowledged.
This guy apparently doesn't know how close we need to be. Not sure what he's
Loud
doing,
and clear.
but
Executing.
we're going to go ahead and
Sabotaging
start
the enemy.
dropping our sabotage drones.
Combatants in motion. They're headed our way. Nova here. Advancing on target. En route. Enemy sighted. Consider it done. I'll make it happen.
Alright.
Amon's champion draws power from his supplicants. Eliminate them.
This is the fun part. How about playing Nova? So you can just do that
Status report.
and just kind of make everything disappear.
Loud and clear.
Always a
Acknowledged.
super fun thing to do.
Got a new prime.
The elementals of Slain may interfere with Rakshir if they wander too close to us. Slaughter them if possible.
Go ahead and drop a nuke here.
First.
Confirm that last. Executing.
Blow away a good number of the enemy defenses in our way. Go ahead and put our army up here.
Your ally allies have entered combat without you.
Nova here. Strictly business. Loud and clear. Got
Right,
it.
so this guy seems at least relatively
En route.
cooperative, so
I'll make it happen.
at least continue to try.
Done. Sabotaging the enemy. Enemy sight. Executing. On the offensive. On the move. Status report. Consider it done. Acknowledged.
Alright, we gotta be ready for the next hybrid wave here in a
Got
minute.
it. Opening fire. Loud and clear. I'm reading you. Executing. Sabotage in progress.
And this is pretty much what Nova does. You just go off and you blow things up from a very long range.
En route.
It's pretty fun to play,
Acknowledged.
because
Loud
you
and
don't have to
clear.
actually put yourself at very much risk.
Executing. Got it.
You gonna give me orders?
Status report. On the move.
So we're just gonna go ahead and keep pushing for a bit,
Business.
because well, why not?
Setting up a sabotage drone. We've got an enemy attack en route to our base.
Enemy supplicants are headed toward their champion. Kill them all.
Allies have entered combat without you.
Cloaked enemies cannot
Got it.
the eyes of the Nemesis.
Your allies' base is besieged. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Such
All
troublesome
right.
creatures. Slay the last one when you have the chance.
Oh, it's on.
Let's go ahead and get a few upgrades, because our ally is struggling a tiny bit to participate, mainly. Nope. No. Almost lost Nova there for a second.
Is over. I must act.
Nova here.
Your allies have entered combat without
So we have a small army here.
Confirm that.
Didn't really intend to build much of any army, but we're gonna have to.
Status report.
There.
Say again.
And there go the
I
hybrids.
cannot stand against them for long. Kill them before I am overwhelmed.
So,
Your upgrade is ready for use.
go ahead and run off and
Your workers must gather more minerals.
go ahead and put the bomb down on the hybrid. And that'll severely weaken them, so we can take them out easily. Then we have to hurry and go back.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Griffin's ready for boarding.
Yet another elemental has wandered onto the field of battle. Deal with it if you can.
That last. Status. I'm reading you. Nova here.
So let's go ahead and push up as much as we can.
Nova here.
We've already put so many holes in the enemy defenses at this point.
Status report. Say again.
This mission is
Confirm that last.
actually
Nova
going
here.
to be
Confirm
relatively
that last.
easy at this point.
I'm reading.
Your upgrade is ready for use.
Status report. Loud and clear.
That said, let's go ahead and clean out
This calls for a little
some of this.
sabotage. Nuclear warhead armed and ready. Say again. Strictly. Initiating assault. Consider it done. En route. On the offensive. Enemy sighted. Opening fire. Advancing on target. On the move. Got it. Strictly business. En route. I'll make it happen.
They're coming to threaten our base, but we shall answer.
Nova here. Got it. On the move. Consider it done.
Go ahead and just wipe this out, because all those burrowed lurkers are going to be a problem if they all bunch up together like that.
Position both of your armies nearby to grant me power. I will need them in order to win Rakshir.
Nova here.
Meanwhile, I'm going to stand right here and basically just wait for the next wave of hybrids, because I want to drop my nuclear warhead on them. And here we
Status
go.
report.
Perfect.
These hybrids possess immense psionic power. Destroy them, or that power will belong to their champion.
And boom. And boom. We didn't quite get them all, but we were very close. Nova got killed, but she went out with a lot of style. And just like that, hybrid wave eliminated. Excellent. So let's go ahead and revive Nova real fast.
Now back to it.
Beautiful. Beautiful explosions.
I'm reading you. Consider it done.
Alright. So at this point,
You have destroyed all of the elementals in the surrounding area. Your penchant for violence is impressive.
we may as well just finish building a small army and pushing forward, because we've ripped through pretty much everything up here already.
Confirm. Nova here.
It seems the enemy has established fortifications on the path to the pit. Be prepared to set them ablaze.
Fight on. The enemy cannot stop us.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Got it. I'm reading you. Say again? Nova here.
Alright, so there's about to be one last
Executing.
group of hybrids to destroy, and then it'll be a nice easy GG.
I'll make it.
Oblivion awaits Amon's minions. Maintain your psionic support. A group of enemies seeks to support Amon's champion. Do not allow that to happen. Massive psionic power flows into Amon's champion from the hybrids. Slay them quickly!
Alright. So, our army looks like they're in trouble, but we're gonna drop some more bombs before they go down. And it looks like our ally is gonna be able to pick up what little slack there is left. And, as for getting...
Ready for combat.
And we should be able to just do like this.
Everyone in the ship, go, go, go!
Boom, and there we are.
Status report. Got it.
So there we go.
Consider
We lost our army, but it doesn't matter.
strictly business. Acknowledge.
Because we're Nova. We can just instantly revive Nova and then instantly transport across the map and win just like that.
Loud and clear.
Excellent.
Your allies have entered combat.
Much fun blowing things up.
And so ends Rakshir. What a pathetic display. When the day comes, I hope Alarak proves to be a more fitting challenge.
Alright. And that was a good game. He may have been level 5, but I feel like our Zeratul ally did well. For being level 5. Oh, just shy of 202. Oh well. We'll get that next time. For now, though, I think that's going to do it for this stream. Normally, I'd like to go a little longer, but today, actually, I am planning to work on some other stuff for the stream. So, thank you all for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to check out my YouTube channel at YouTube/TrinfiniteX. And if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to check out my Twitch channel and come hang out. Currently, I stream on Fridays at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX. I will see you all later.